Hey everyone, Gardener Ben here. I have literally just finished my third live prune along video where we've touched on and gone round the subject of tree roses, or standard roses as I like to call them. Now, as you can guarantee, typically the weather has turned and it is now raining, and realistically I'm not going to go out in the driving rain. I'm fairly hardy, but I wanted to jump onto and talk to you about what you're looking for this year from the roses. Now, during that live prune along, I found myself caught up at one point in Falstaff, a rose from David Austin Roses, which everybody is suggesting to use as a replacement for the now unfortunately sadly retired Munstead wood. Now, I've always had my concerns about Falstaff. I've had it in my collection for, I'd say, at least 7 years. It's no longer in my collection. It says nipping out of camera. Dug it up and I'm throwing it away. It's heading off for commercial recycling. You can see that it is now pretty dead. This is a really weak rose. The colour is fabulous, absolutely. It's stunning colour, very much similar to that of Munstead wood. A deep strong crimson colour, absolutely velvety. It's got that wonderful rippled dark velvet texture to the colour. The fragrance is amazing, as you can see. Vicious, really spiky, and you quite often get this with an awful lot of the cultivars that have a huge amount of fragrance and depth to the fragrance. You'll quite often get them very spiky like this indeed. But you can see Falstaff has headed towards the pearly gates in the sky, that great big compost heap in the sky. It is off for commercial recycling. One shoot left on there, and I'm not really confident that one, that this plant is particularly worth bothering with, or secondly, that particular shoot is not coming from the rootstock. It's right down low below soil level. So this one is heading off for commercial recycling, and I will buy this back in several months time as mulch, where it will become the great circle of life here in the North Lodge Cottage Garden. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts about what you're looking for and what you're expecting from all of the large rose brands this year. What colours you're hoping for, what fragrances you're hoping for, what kind of form and habit you're looking for those suppliers to be bringing to the 2023 table this year, and what we're going to be seeing to replace, for instance, Munstead wood. The next rose that's a couple of roses along from this in that kidney shaped border we were working on just a moment ago is Desdemona, and I'd really like to know your thoughts on that rose too. It has the most wonderful porcelain white colour. It is so beautiful in its form, but for me the plant very weak indeed. It's never really performed very highly, and if it looks at me in the wrong way in the next couple of months, I'm afraid I'm going to take my very nice border spade and I'm going to dig it up and I'm going to throw it away as well. I noticed on that one again several large dead canes from this particular winter. I've never had much success with it, but I would really like to know your thoughts, especially if they differ from the thoughts I have on especially Falstaff and of course on Desdemona. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you're looking for from the brand new roses that are coming in 2023, what you're hoping you're going to be seeing launched this year. Anyway, I'm off, it's raining, I'm going to go inside and put my feet up for a little bit and maybe flick through a seed catalogue or two, but say Falstaff on its way for commercial recycling. Bye. Anyway, I'll see you soon, take care.